Ever dreamt of becoming the richest player in emergency response Liberty County on Roblox? Today I'm going to show you how exactly to go from $0 to $1 million fast, efficiently, and smart in 2025. I read every single comment to make this the best guide ever, so this is the fixed, upgraded version, so you can finally flex with that Bugatti. First up, we need to go to the servers, because this is what I like to call the server hack. And this is, I think, one of the most important steps. What you need to do is click on the Emergency Response Liberty County tab, go to servers, and then you need to scroll down until you can see ascending right here. Click on it and then you will see servers with not a lot of people in there. And we want a maximum of 5 players in a server. And most of the time there's already 2 people in the server, and this is perfect for you to grind. Because this means less players, less cups, and of course more opportunities. Because we all know what it's like trying to rob a house with 12 cops chasing after you, and it's absolutely insane. Now step 2 is pick a beginner's car. If you have a car already, that's great, but if you don't, then you're starting off with 50k. Pick a cheap, fast, and reliable car. Something that gets you from robbery to robbery without being a turtle. And then I'm looking into the Chevron land sign, because this one can go 132 miles an hour. But it's really whatever you want. If you don't like such a big car, since it doesn't really have that much acceleration, then just pick a car that's a lot quicker. And of course, if you have joined any events before, then you will also get free cars for that. Now, if you don't, I think this is a pretty fine car, but there's a lot of other choices you can make. Just something that you prefer. Now head to the tool store and buy everything you need in one go and save your time here. First thing we need is a RFID disruptor. Then of course a lockpick, a hammer, and I'm gonna explain why, but also a glass cutter. And then while you're here, just take your hammer and smash this thing in 2, and then you can rob the first thing, which is the cash register right here. And this is pretty important because a lot of people forget that we have these, and you can also rob these for free money.
Oh my god! Wow!
And I still have to go somewhere else, so why not just rob it right here? Now next up, and this is a pretty controversial one, you can take a gun.
You need to leave!
But if you're in a small server, and while you're in that server, make sure you look out on how many cops there are. And currently there's 0, so I'm not really scared at all. But if there are starting to get some cops, and you cannot leave because you have such a high wanted level, what I would recommend for you is to buy a gun. Now I would recommend for you to buy the AK-47, but you can choose whatever gun fits you. And once again, if you're on mobile, this is a lot harder, but then try to hide, leave the server, and join a server with no cops at all. Now go to a small house, and I'm thinking somewhere here because not a lot of police cars come here. And of course some people think, oh yeah, a big house will make me more money. No.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
it's the exact same thing, and this will take you much less time than if you're in that big house and then the cops could be right next to you already. You can choose easy mode if you're new, or hard if you're a real beast.
Time to find out.
I normally choose normal because, well, I think it's pretty fine for me, but just you need to concentrate a lot on this minigame. And as you guys can see, I missed it, and you probably will also. But that's not a big problem, because then you can drive to the next robbery, which is the Redwood Outdoor Store. And then you can just walk in, go to the cash register, and then you can slash it with your hammer.
Really?
If you have a gun, you can also do it with that, but I would recommend with a hammer, because then you don't lose any ammo. Then we once again got $700, and I mean, that's just a fine amount. All these small amounts will get into a bigger amount, and then you can continue driving to the gas station. Make sure you work on your driving skills, and so you don't drive like me. But trust me, if you have done this route 3 times, you will know when you need to brake and when you can speed up a little bit.
okay.
So yes, this parkour will be a lot of repeating, but if you have some good music, or maybe you can play with some friends in a Mafia.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Then this is going to be absolutely great. Now next up, the gas station. But here's a combo that a lot of people don't even know. We can do 2 robberies at the same time.
Let's find out.
And what we need is a RFID disruptor. Put it in there, use ATM, and then you can click on the bottom right, click to insert the disruptor. Then you can choose whatever you want. For this, I feel like normal is really possible, but if you're new, just click easy. It's just the fact that this is double the amount that you're going to get out of it.
Yeah, boy.
Which is why I would choose normal. Now you just need to look where it is, and then once it comes up on it, then you just need to click on it. And yes, the longer you take on it, the more money you lose. So currently, I have a lot of money, but still I lost some. That's 5k, and that's a big amount, guys. So if you learn this, the ATM is a very good robbery. And once you're here, you can once again rob a cash register. But now I see that I cannot because it says that I'm robbing them too quick. So this is probably because I robbed the other one. But in case you can, just go ahead, rob it. But I'll just leave for now. And then we're gonna drive to the jewelry store. And while we're driving to the jewelry store, you can always take a small different route, because if you go to the left right here, and if you continue driving and then go up right here, then some of the times we have a car that we can rob. And as you guys can see, we can rob a car. Now this sounds all fun, but it's pretty hard when you're doing this alone, because once you stole your car, there's no going back. I mean, you can go back, but then you need to walk back to the spawn. So this is kind of a risk, but if you're with friends, that's something that I would always recommend for you to do. Just play with friends, join a mafia, and if you don't know how to do that, then click the top right corner, and then you can make much more money, and you have some fun, but you also have some help. And there we go, we did it. Now I need to get these wires on here, move them like this, bum, go, bum, bum, and there we go, it's my car now. Now as you guys can see, I'm driving away with this car, which also means that the police can see where I'm heading to.
Oh shit, here we go again.
So once again, make sure there's no police at all, because trust me, they will chase after you, and they know where you're going to. Because now you just need to drive to the Eddie shop right here. Go in here, sell this car to Eddie, and there we go. We earned 6k, which is a big amount for just a pretty small robbery that we did. It's not a hard robbery, it's just the fact that you need to do quick and make sure you don't get caught by the police. And now we're back at this problem. I have no car. But something else you can do is go ahead and walk to the parking lot behind there. Because there you can also buy a car, or if you're lucky, you already own that car. And if not, well, then you're kinda unlucky.
Oh my god!
So if you're alone, I would recommend for you to skip this robbery, because this just takes a lot of time to walk back. And if you have no gun at all, this is a pretty scary one. So I can buy this car if I want, but I'm not going to do this because I'm already a big brokey. Mr. Fergie, please give me some money, please.
No, I don't think I will.
No, I don't even need that. I'm just gonna grind the whole day. Then I already made like $300,000 in one day. And another thing you guys need to be on the lookout for is when you see a red car on the map and you know it's abandoned, then I would recommend for you to go to there, get the car, sell it, and then you get free cash with no wanted level. I mean, that's just free money just laying there and nobody's just doing it. Now, once we're back here, we can continue with the robbery, and that is the jewelry store. Now, while you're driving to there, just go ahead, check if there's no police, and if so, then you're completely fine.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Now, what I would do is drive the car behind the back, as you guys can see, and make sure you never drive it in the front, because police will see it very quickly. Now, it seems like I'm not the only one who's grinding. Nevertheless, for this one, we're gonna rob this right here. I would recommend for you to do normal. It's not that hard, you just have to focus a little bit and follow on with your mouse or with your finger. And there we go, we just robbed it. If you want, you can also rob this one. But so as you guys can see, I'm here and we can do 2 robberies at the same time.
Oh my god! Wow!
You can also do 3, but that really depends on how much time you have.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And there we go, we made some more money, and now we can go from the back and leave and head to the bank. Because this part is key. You should not drive your car right here, because police will know you're robbing it. Also, do not place it at the parking lot. What I would recommend for you to do is drive in the fire department station. Go right here, placing right here, and then you need to walk a little bit, but then you have a way bigger chance of not even being seen by the police.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Now once again, you need to be in a Mafia. Just do it with friends. And if you don't know how to do it, then comment bang below and I'll make a separate video about that also. Because there's a lot of tricks that a lot of people don't even know of. Once you're done with the robbery, I would leave from the drive-thru window right there and then just walk to here where you can find your car again. And now it's just rinse and repeat. Just go ahead, drive to the tool store again, and then we're gonna take the exact same stuff. A disruptor, a lockpick, and while we're here, you can slash a cash register with the hammer. And there we go, we got a small amount of money. And once you have 100k, what I recommend for you to do is buy a faster car, and so you can move from store to store quicker. But we're still only at the 50,000 bucks, so we need to grind a little bit more. Now let's do this robbery again, and there we go, we got in. And now we just need to hope that we are getting cash and not a safe, because then we're absolutely cooked. There we go, this is a small house, so we've already gotten everything right here. And now we can leave again, and we have gotten a lot of money for the wanted level that we get. I mean, we only got 1 star for this robbery. And let's say you're finished and you have 5 stars or something, and you just want to end it up, but you don't want to leave because then you'll lose all the money. What you need to do is hide like a pro. Of course, if there are police, if not, then just go ahead, hide somewhere right here. No police ever comes here. But let's say you've ended with the gas station robbery. What I would recommend for you to do is go and drive to the barns, place your car right here, and then just walk up where you can hide right here. If you can lay down or something, then normally the police will not find you. Except if they put a helicopter above you, then you're absolutely done for it. But let's hope that will not be the case. But just make sure if you're going to hide to get out of the city, because that's where most of the police patrol. And as I've already said it, the Mafia system is kind of passive income. If you start a Mafia on your phone, invite your friends and you all earn a percentage of what you make. And you're having fun at the same time. You can add colors to your guns too. You can customize your Mafia, and then you can even make more money. And then maybe it feels like you get a less percentage out of it, but time flies by, trust me.
Okay.
And that's just it. You just need to rinse and repeat. And each time it's gonna get easier and easier. And once you have done it a few times, let's for example, you've lockpicked a house 3 times with easy already, and it's been, yeah, very easy, then you can rank up. Go to normal 3 times again. Very good streak. Okay, I think I can handle this. Let's try hard, and so you can move on until you have all the robberies at hard. I'm telling you, this is not easy, but this will make you a lot more money because you're doing the exact same robbery, but you're just making a lot more money. But if you're fine with normal, don't be scared to just keep it like that. And that's how you can make 100k fast in ERLC. Rob smart, use your tools, hit the right spots in the right order, and don't sleep under that bandit car trick. Now like the video if this helped, comment what tips I should add next, and I will read every single comment. And then of course, subscribe if you want to see that next guide. And before I post that new guide, I hope you have that Bugatti. And that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.